Hey, welcome to another episode of the world famous Man Lounge. You're tuned in to Power214.com, and I am your host. I am Franky, and we are sitting here kicking it, tripping it out right now with our in-studio guest, That Dude. What's up, baby?
What's good? It's your boy, That Dude, a.k.a. Kid Fun, a.k.a. Te Quieres Los Mujeres Dominicana, a.k.a. Skeet, Skeet, Skeet. What's good?
Already, Dominicanos. Hey, man, I want to make sure I clarify something real quick before we get started today, because people are going to hear several names.
Right. We're going back.
Exactly.
Throwback Friday.
Feel Good Friday.
Yeah.
It's turned into Throwback Friday. Hey, man, we got a lot of energy in the studio because it's nothing but love, man. We got family in the house. I want y'all to make sure you go check out his IG. We got brother Pikahsso from Verbyldelic Records.
Pikahsso, Allan.
It's Verbyldelic. Not verbal. No, I think y'all put that. I like y'all little plug y'all did for me. Yeah. But it's Verbyldelic.
Verbyldelic.
You see it?
Already.
Yeah. Verbyldelic. Can I get a Verbyldelic? There you go.
Already. Hey, man, welcome to the Man Lounge,
What's up,
man.
Welcome,
Randy.
Yeah.
I'm calling out real names.
Yeah. Right? There it is. Hey,
Randy and Fun.
There you go.
Let me tell you.
He let that slip last week, though.
Randy, my nigga, when you grow a beard?
When I grow up.
Your face hairy as hell, my nigga. I'm just fucking with you,
I'm
man.
2 years in on the beard, B. 2 years in on the beard.
Damn, my nigga. My beard won't grow like that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
for a
cool.
minute.
Let me stop. Let me go.
No, this is what we do.
Hey,
So
we sit there talking a minute while you were out. He gonna sit there and ask me, how do we know each other?
that's my brother.
I did not know that was your brother.
Know each other over 20 years. It's like,
I did not know that was your brother. Promise to
Pikahsso.
God.
This is crazy.
Pikahsso.
All right, so let's go ahead and set the scene real quick.
Y'all came out the same womb?
No.
Same
My
nutsack.
father married his mother.
Same nutsacks. All right, my nigga.
So our listeners know part of, like we told everybody, part of our background was in entertainment and the music industry.
Yeah.
And so we share time on Red Rum Records. Shout out to Zero and the whole family
Zero,
over there.
Gugu,
Tonio, Gugu,
Pierre, James, Cabal, Kimbo,
all Vern, V-Dog.
V-Dog.
Yeah. Also,
Attitude.
Vernon hollered at Vernon not too long ago.
You talking to Vernon Norris?
Over at Sprouts. He's been doing events and stuff. You know, Vernon's still doing his thing.
You talk to Vernon? Tell Vernon I said what up.
Hey, man, Vernon's doing Vernon.
Okay.
But yeah, man, so we spent our time on the road doing our thing. I was a young boy then. I was 15, 16 years old, running around with y'all in the Rumbler. Shout out to Antonio, a.k.a. Conductor.
Antonio, what's good?
Big
Antonio.
Yeah.
We used to have fun in that Red Rum band.
Man, we used to get tickets galore in that
Man,
thing,
we used to be acting a complete ass.
Tickets
Before these
galore.
dudes were acting the ass now, we was doing that when there wasn't no internet.
So I tried to tell people, literally, Pikahsso, you were the first person that I know that was on the internet like that.
I was doing the internet
was
real early.
AOL.com. You was doing the social media stuff before it was even, and that was what, 92?
I was doing the Rum Rush. I started doing on Yahoo Chat and AOL. I said, man, you can communicate with a lot of people on here. I just started sending out. That's how I started working with DallasPeaks.com.
Okay.
But I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know I was being avant-garde or whatever. I just said, damn, there's a lot of people on the internet. That's like 98. I said, damn, I can reach out to these people. Now all these new dudes doing it, but they don't know I was doing that shit about 20 years ago.
Yeah.
I didn't know. Remember we used to send out emails and let them know we got going on?
We was the first vehicle wrapped in Dallas.
With the red Rumbler. That was zero van.
12s in the back. Man, we used to pull up at high school football games, pass out the flyers and t-shirts.
Man, I met a guy said, because you came to my school in the red Rumbler. Talked to me and my friend for like an hour. All of us.
Yeah.
It was a whole lot of us. You stayed by yourself.
Shout out to Jalo, Cabal.
Jalo.
Those two projects were the main ones that I was involved with. I used to skip school to come down to the office on Tuesdays.
Okay.
When we had our office meeting. When everybody was just getting cussed out by
Man, we were going to get cussed out for like an hour. And then eat pizza.
So everybody gets cussed out for an hour. Then everybody either had to go to the studio. Don't let Pierre show up because that was about the only time the group was really quiet.
Man, we get cussed out for an
Pierre
hour.
walk in there and just shut down the whole scene. And then all of a sudden here comes Party Zero.
Yeah.
Want to take everybody out. You know,
And Zero had fun.
Hey, man, we had great
Man, we
times,
had
man.
some good times.
I try to tell people, man, literally from the time that I was 15, because you were sneaking me in Lakeside.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, I had VIP at Lakeside at age of 14 because of this dude and Google.
I got him coming
They was
in the
playing
door.
Google's first video and they're on loop.
Talking to electricity. Money Making Anthem. I'm in that video.
So,
Remember I had hair back then. That was the first video that I was in that's like on a major level. Google put me out there like that.
Hey, man.
I wasn't even used to nothing like that. Google said, "What you my video, fool?" He just put me on the song.
There's a lot of trendsetting things happening.
That's good shit.
Doing the little harmonies and melodies on hip hop songs. I've been doing that stuff like 20-some years.
Yeah. Hey, man, ain't got to give you credit. There's a lot of things that you've been involved with in the music scene in Dallas, man, that people don't give you credit for that I do. When I describe your style, I call it eclectic because I've heard you rhyme on several different levels. And what you've been doing here lately, like we pulled your track "Thank You." That's going to be in our mix later on.
Thank you. Okay, yeah, I thank a lot of people in Dallas that actually one day I was online and said, "Whoever leave me a light in the next hour, I'm gonna put it in my song." They didn't even realize it. I put a post up on purpose, and they don't even know. Everything I do is like a part of a big psychosis it's like Facebook. I'm really messing with the psychosis of the human mind. So I'm like, whoever leave me a light within the next 30 minutes, they're gonna be featured in my song, and they don't even realize it. Yeah. They missed the opportunity.
And you did that.
Huh?
Yeah, he did it.
I did it.
It's coming out
in
our first break.
I got the video for it.
Thank you, too.
I walked around the whole city of downtown Dallas 3 times. Marcellus and Tahiti shot that video. It's called "Thank You." I was sweating like a... Matter of fact, Dallas Morning News seen me walking around in a dashiki, a tie-dye shirt. Say, "Man, can I get a picture of you? I like how you dress." They just put my picture there. They didn't even know who I was.
So what was the video we were talking about a minute ago? The one where you did downtown Dallas. You said it was several years ago. We had all the people in there.
That video is called Verb. Produced
by
Picnic
video,
Time.
Man.
You know what we did? You know what we tried to accomplish with that video?
What's that?
You know, if you study the people that have like epileptic seizures, they have epileptic seizures because of the color spectrum.
Yeah,
red, green, blue. So we try to have quick color changes. We was thinking we make somebody who watched the video have an epileptic seizure.
Shut the fuck up.
Promise of God.
Hey, you want to do that?
Man, nigga,
you trying to make somebody have a seizure?
Yes. I wanted to say, man, I watched Pikahsso video, man. Can you take it off MTV? Can you take it off VH1? It's making us have epileptic seizures. Man, we were just on some next shit, man. I don't even smoke. We just wanted to be from Dallas and amaze people's minds. Like, man, this dude from Dallas, man, I'm reading all these eccentric books and educate my mind. But I'm from South Dallas. I just wanted people to say, man, this dude Pikahsso is messing with the psychosis of the human mind. All through Red Rum, a gangster label. Yeah. I'm sitting there studying people's minds for the last 20 years, how they think, how they move, the mechanisms of their mind, how many times they blink within a particular period. That's how my mind works. So I said, T said, hey, man, you know we can make people have epileptic seizure with red, green, blue, yellows if they go real fast. Yeah, so Tahiti thought to do that. But it didn't work because we didn't get on TV. Oh, that shit didn't work. Oh, man. But that was Tahiti did that video. It's called Verb, produced by Picnic Time.
Okay.
That was a nice shit, man. Dance scenes and everything, and you going down through downtown Dallas and dancing and shit.
Yeah, some of the guys in that video. Probably my crazy ass. I'm sorry.
But yeah, so if you just tuned in, man, you're tuned in to Power214.com, another episode of the World Famous Man Lounger. We're proudly sponsored by DSRR, busrentals.com. That's right, DSRR.
Rosario.
By the way, can I say this on air? I love the way it looked down here. We're in North Dallas on the top floor.
So I'm glad you brought that up because that's a great transition. Our next episode is going to be a video podcast. So y'all make sure y'all get on Instagram, Facebook, subscribe on the YouTube. Check us out, The Man Lounge 214, across all platforms. The Man Lounge, you can check us out on Facebook. Make sure y'all subscribe and engage with us. Shout out to everybody that's been following us. We gained some more followers last week.
Yes, sir.
Dude, so.
Somebody just asked, can women be allowed on the Man Lounge?
Man, we have women in the Man Lounge all the time.
He don't know this. I got him going on live. Jason Janek, he used to do photography for Dallas Morning News. He said, "Are women allowed on the Man Lounge?"
Yeah.
And they're allowed. Come on,
tell him he's allowed.
Yeah. Jason, you come Dallas Morning, take this picture. He a cold on that camera. Jason Janek.
Yeah.
He took a lot of our PPT Dinglish album cover photos.
Oh, okay.
And then a lot of time we was in Dallas Morning News and Quick. He's the one that took those photos. Yeah, shout out to Jason Janek.
We got several friends of the shows who are female. Marisa
was here just recently.
Sammy.
Sammy from Saying Things podcast.
Yeah, MP Madam Posh, who's a dominatrix, who's a friend of the show.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, so
we have some
female friends of the show.
I like doing shows with y'all because I can get to be myself. I don't have to, be highfalutin, which I'm not anyway. But
that's what we need.
This is the whole thing. Guys just get together and chop it up.
Y'all can ask me whatever. I don't give a damn.
So I'll tell you what we got planned for this hour because we're about to go to break here at about 5:20. We got some music coming up. Like we said, we'll be jamming that Thank You track that you did. And then also, man, give us a call, 469-759-7797. Definitely going to talk about my trip with the family. I just came back from Fossil
okay.
Rim. Don't know. Y'all check out my IG.
You just came back from where?
Fossil Rim.
You in a relationship?
I'm married.
He married.
I'm
That's
married
why
with
you
2
went to
kids.
places like that.
Yeah. My wife is the practice manager.
You got on like Capri with like sandals
Nah,
with
it
your
was
tongue,
cold- it was cold
with
as
your
fuck
toes
this
between the
morning.
little
It was
things.
cold as fuck this morning.
I'm joking with you, man.
But it's interesting because it has to play on race, and while I won't accuse these people of being racist, there was no black people in this town. If you take your black ass to Glen Rose, Texas,
Even the name says black people.
man. So we stayed in this lodge, and at Fossil Rim is a safari. So they got 7.2 miles of acreage of wildlife, captive wildlife that they do conservation with. So you're seeing everything from cheetahs to elk to antelope to ostriches to
You got
giraffes.
kids.
Kind of like what used to be the International Wildlife Park.
Yeah,
You used to drive through that.
and you in the back of a
took it
truck.
Yeah, it took it way back.
Yeah.
Young people don't know nothing about that.
My mama, I just want my mama to take me there.
But
She
what
never
they
did.
do is they have a lodge that has several rooms, and these rooms share common areas. And in this lodge, at the very top is like the penthouse, and we were in the penthouse, so we had our own isolated bathroom and all that shit. Well, if you don't choose to stay in the lodge, you can stay in the cabin, and the cabin is scattered throughout the acreage, and it's literally, bro, maybe about half the size of the studio. So we were like, all right, we made the good selection, make sure that we stayed in the top. Well, today is the first cold day in Texas.
Right.
And so we prepared for it. We got out. What I wasn't prepared for was how close these animals get up to you. Like literally they're eating out of your hand. I don't do that.
Oh, see, now you just answered the question. It's not racist. That's some white people.
Nah,
shit.
that ain't
That's some white people. That's some white people shit right there.
You out of your
Animals
element.
eating out of your hand.
So I love the fact that
Yeah.
my wife plans activities like this because, it helps my kids with their education and get them to, see a different part of society. But in the meantime, I'm not fucking Rick Boy Nature Flair. I'm not out there in nature like that. So I'm not, I do it, because I love my wife, I love my family. I don't want to be the asshole that sits at home while they go do that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So then it's cold on top of that. So last night I'm like, damn, I'm hoping that we can just sleep in and just go to breakfast and then roll on out here at 11 o'clock, get back to Dallas. Nah. At 6 o'clock, she was up ready to go.
It's 6 o'clock. It's 6 o'clock.
Ready to go feed some animals.
Man, 7:30 we had breakfast. I'm like, shit. I thought we was going to be able to sleep in. Man, we sitting in the back of this truck freezing our ass off under a blanket trying to feed these animals. Bro,
man.
I'm wrapped up. It's these big elk, wildebeest. They are just roaming and ranging, bro. And I'm sitting there saying, what the fuck am I doing?
Yeah, that's not racist. You just doing some white people
All right,
shit.
so this is where I felt like the race came in. And it has nothing to do with Fossil Rim. Y'all make sure you check out Fossil Rim. It's a great experience. The racism came in as you travel out to these smaller towns in Texas. This is south.
South.
So
Going
this is
further south. More
Cleburne,
problems.
Stevensville area, okay? As you go through these towns, you start noticing less and less food options, which leads me to believe that you get into a smaller town. So when we get through there, right, we end up seeing, like, Dairy Queen was the best option. So we stopped at DQ. Okay, so I walk in, and as you see how I am, glasses and all, bro, I walk in there, and everybody in there is completely white.
Yeah.
It's like the broken glass, the scratch of the records have. So I'm standing at the register, and she's like looking like with her mouth open. And she's
Never
just
seen
looking
one of
at
y'all
me.
before, huh?
Yeah.
We never seen one of y'all down here.
She's like, "Can I help you?" And I'm like, "I'm just waiting on my family. Just 1 minute."
You ate?
She said, "Oh, okay. All right, let's go. Get the kitchen going." And she just starts yelling in the back. So I'm like, "What the fuck was happening?" Well, the dude that was in the back was like the only dude there. Big dude, big country boy. So I guess they thought I felt like they thought I was robbing the place or something. The way I had walked in there. You got to realize I got the hat on. It's the glasses. I don't just look extra friendly. So finally my family walks in and they're like, "Oh, okay." And everybody starts talking again in the restaurant. But you could tell everybody in this restaurant knew each other from around town.
So they know you a stranger.
Yeah, and apparently there was a football game going on down the street, so everybody had left the football game to come here. So it was interesting, bro. Interesting night. Had a good time, though. Unfortunately, my Giants lost. We can get into sports. That's why I got my Yankee gear on, but I still will represent my New York Giants. Shout out to my G-men, man. We took an ass whooping last night. It wasn't a bad ass whooping.
Actually, the first half was really, really good. It was really
Who
good.
they play?
They played the Patriots.
New England Patriots.
They signed a pact with Satan, so you know they're going to win. Satan, Patriots.
Well, for those of you who don't know, and I got lucky, I saw a quick commercial about it yesterday. So, you know, AT&T dropped the NFL Network. Mm-hmm. Well, Fox TV has picked up those games now on Thursdays.
Yeah, but Fox just got dropped by somebody.
It don't matter. If
It's
you got
like
AT&T,
Dish,
if you got
somebody-
AT&T Uverse,
Yeah.
you can watch those games on Fox.
Well, like I
So
keep
watched
telling you
the
every
game last
episode,
night.
you need to go ahead and get your Fire Stick and pay $15.50 a month, and you can get every
Wait, I
channel
only
in
got to
Canada, USA. Yeah.
Well, that's
How you doing your picks last week?
I think out of 3.5, I was wrong. And the reason why I say 3.5 is because I picked Kansas City, and Kansas City didn't cover.
Okay.
They won, but they didn't cover.
Okay.
So I know at one point I was going through it and I was looking at it, and I was like, man, I did pretty good on this thing, man.
Yeah.
Except for, of course, the Giants didn't do what I thought they were going to do. Had the Giants played like they played last night? They played like that?
Well, last
Sunday
night we were missing 4 key players. Evan Ingram.
But y'all
the
played
running
better
back.
last night than you did Sunday.
We played better last night from a defensive perspective, but you also got to realize New England was missing some offensive pieces also. They didn't look very good on offense. There were some mishaps. But, we were in the game, and, last night Danny Dimes looked like a rookie. He made some mistakes, 3 interceptions.
He did.
But he came back from that, and I still like where we're at as a team once we get healthy again and get all our pieces back, get Evan Ingram back, get Sterling Shepard, get Saquon Barkley. I think we're going to be in a better
Trying to figure
position.
out what the hell Pikahsso was doing over there. You shooting views of the skyline and everything.
I want to see.
What time?
Okay.
What time we got? I think we got to pay some bills here
Yeah.
real quick. We'll go to our first break. Hey, man, you're tuned in to Power214.com, and you're listening to World Famous Man Lounge with Franky and That Dude. And we got our in-studio special guest, Pikahsso. Make sure you check him out. Verbyldelic Records. You make sure that you check him out on IG and social media. You can check us out on live right now and tune in. When we come back after these jams, we're going to pick your brain, man, about some societal
Man,
things.
y'all can
going
ask
on.
me about whatever. I don't care.
Hey,
I'm like
look.
I used to be, but worse. I have no filter.
I'm like I used to be, but
Already.
worse.
I have no candle. I don't care.
Hey, man, you're listening to Franky and That Dude on Power214.com.
Come join me in the Man Lounge with Franky and That Dude every Friday from 5 to 7 on Power214.com.